Sebastian, good evening.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Boy, there's a lot of sniping going on. Bittersweet, good evening. Swagati, I'm so sorry. Omegas, thanks for the Prime sub last night. I know you did that at the end of the stream. You should get that too. Why not? Get the whole collection, Renaissance. Get the whole collection. Morning, Danish. Good evening. How many people are in TC band? Still blew my mouse. How many people?
Serenity.
It's a total of about 70. Total about 70. Maybe 72. But that's guard, percussion, drum majors, winds, all the stuff. Yeah, it's a small band, Isaac. Cannonball, good evening. Yeah, Omegas, thank you again. I wanted to make sure I said thank you. I'm glad you came back so I could say thank you because I felt bad after the stream when I saw that you had done a Prime sub and it was right at the end, so I didn't get a chance. But thank you for that and coming back. The high school band, this guy here, the high school band that I work with, Omegas. You think there were over 100? There probably were, yeah, Isaac. Listen.
Thanks, Mitch. It seems that this problem is almost unbearable.
Unbearable, good evening. Renaissance, hold on 1 second. Renaissance, did you see the book I posted that I snagged on there? Posted it in book discussion. I did. It was, I looked at it real quick. Crap, what was it about? I did see it, though, earlier. DMC? Oh, the DeLoreans. Yes, the DeLorean. Yeah, the whole, like, rise and fall of the DeLorean or something like that. I saw that, yeah. I was like, what is DMC? Run DMC? I don't know why my brain went to Run DMC. But, yeah, Isaac, before COVID, the bands were bigger. And then after that, it's been smaller, and we're trying to build it back. I mean, we had a year and a half of not seeing kids, you know, just teaching band visually or virtually, you know. There's a baseball game going on right now. I know Nerd is watching. Top of the 8th inning, 2 outs, Nerd. Listen, it's still way too early. I'm not even considering this bet being resolved in this series. I mean, obviously it'd be wonderful if it did, but I'm not anticipating it. This poor guy, this Freeman guy, he can hardly run. These baseball players, I've seen 2 Dodgers tonight that are just limping. The first baseman and the shortstop. It's there's a lot of limping going on. Is that normal for baseball, or is that just a Dodgers thing? Sorry, I don't watch a lot of baseball, and so this is kind of my first foray into West Coast baseball, and seeing a lot of limping. I'm not used to that. I've gone to some Reds games this year, and we never saw anything like that. So I'm just trying to figure it out. Yeah, I hope they got a hole-in-one is right, Jado. I heard that San Diego's only letting people go to the game who are not Dan Diego. That's who's Dan Diego? Is Dan Diego a guy that lives in San Diego? Okay, San Diego County residents. Do you think that's actually true, John?
You boys like Mexico?
There's no way. There's no way. You're used to seeing losing? No, I'm used to seeing teams not win the World Series since 1990. That's what I know. Dan Diego was Carmen's brother. Where in the world is Dan Diego?
Sankawa.
Fortune and glory, kid. Fortune and glory.
Poor Fortune, good evening. Poor Fortune is also watching the game, I think. Rally, good evening as well, or good afternoon. Rally's also on the same page. I was going to say something, and what John said, only letting people go to the game are San Diego County residents. I mean, there's no way when you buy your tickets online for that game, there's no way you can confirm where you live when you purchase that. I mean, there's just no way, you know. Or you can do it and then give your tickets to somebody else. There's just no way. I know you're doing this whole article thing, but I'm still not buying it. Restricts ticket sales for DS games against Dodgers to areas near San Diego. Limiting ticket sales. But I mean, what about online sales? People outside the geo-limited areas will be canceled without notice and refunds given. Wow. Dang. Wow. Yeah, exactly, poor fortune. Literally every county except LA and San Bernardino. Well, and you know what? Earlier, when they scored a lot of runs in like the second inning or something, that crowd, that Padres crowd, was crazy. That crowd was like an SEC college football crowd. How much they were yelling and getting into that. I mean, that had to be brutal for the Dodgers. Don't you need a billing address? Could say this. Yeah, but you could purchase it and then, like, you could purchase it for your LA Dodgers friend and they would just take the ticket and go in. Tried to enter a contest for the Nuggets gear and they emailed me the next day. Sorry, this giveaway is only open to Colorado residents. I mean, that's usually when you enter contests, though, and they want an address. I could see that. Limited to certain things. I see that. I could see that. What's going on, Private Pile? Dodger Stadium's notorious for violence. Violence and good baseball. America. I'm not familiar with these teams at all. I don't know any of these players. There's apparently a guy on the Dodgers named Shohei Ohtani, and he's, I guess, good, but I haven't seen him do anything tonight. What's up, Captain? People have been killed in fights at Digger Stadium several times. What about Dodger Stadium? So we know that Digger Stadium's not good. Hey, I know what it is, Hapes. I know what it is. Shohei Ohtani. It's his Irish cousin, Shohei Ohtani. Yes, I know who he is, Hapes. I will say I didn't know what he looked like, but I understand he's like a 50-50 club member. Did you know that means home runs and steals? John says Ohtani on Thursday became the first place. That's what I said, John. I am aware. It's just that not many people watch the Dodgers, so it's hard. It's more of a small market. So I think people over there are probably more familiar with him. But around the rest of the country, we just don't know. We don't know much about them. Isn't Ohtani, when Walk says when he wins something? Small market, yeah. Yeah, you know LA. obviously, if that were true, we would have been caught. There's no way you could pay as long as everybody's been saying and get away with every one of them. You'd get caught once. '27's an LG. The colors seem great. Did have to turn the brightness down some. Yeah, I've had to adjust the brightness on these monitors. Sometimes they're really bright. All right, listen, we've been talking a lot. We need to at least get up in the air. All this sports trash talking in a flight sim stream is going to piss some people off. Got to get rid of him. MSI 32, okay. So I need to make this. Yeah. He's gone. Still no Boxer Copilot? No, I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it. And I might, I don't know. I'll have to keep being reminded. Tonight's flights are interesting. The first one we're going into North Carolina, and the second one we're going into Georgia. But that second flight, we were talking about it in Discord. It looks like we're going to be flying over Asheville, which is where all those floods were. And of course, that new Hurricane Milton's coming through, and it's, man, it's getting really crazy. Said it got back up to Category 5. It won't be a 5 when it hits land, but it'll probably be a upper 3. Another flight sim job idea. Pilot flying the team plane around. That's cool. MSI Mag 4K UHD. That's some good stuff there, was 160 4K. How much was it? Oh yeah, Rally. 459, that's not bad. That's not bad. Roar! That was a cool sound at the end. That was that throat singing sound almost. Disappointed in the drums in the back. Don't make that guy set all that stuff up just because you want it visually in the video. There's no sound coming from his drums. That guy, poor guy. I want to play with you guys. I want to play. Fine. Do you have anything? I've got some drums I've cut up at home. I can bring them out. All right, we're not going to mic them. Whatever, I just want to be in the video. I don't like it. Wok says, we've seen him before in one of Brace's submissions, but let's check him out in his own piece. This is Vincent Garcia Aprieta. Here's Wok. The song was good. I dug the song. Just didn't like the drummer in the back. Okay. This is Wog's kind of music. Yeah, bass player is the one that was in Corey Wong's tour. What a great video that was. I love that 5/16 feel. Little jingle tambourine on the snare. What a great groove. So good. I just can't imagine being that good at something. Man, Dana said to put a pack of ice behind your knee. Yeah, it was really good. That was Walk's video. It was great. Here's Nerd. Nerd says, like Drumeo, but not. Like Drumeo, but not. Nerd, this is the same video we've seen twice now.
In a moment, we're going to play you a song. And it's going to be your
It's been submitted twice now.
challenge.
One in a tournament.
To reimagine the song as an instrumental.
Remember I was upset
jazz
about it being
piece.
too
I know
fast?
we don't have a ton of time because I know you got a gig tonight. So
We got to go and actually play like a jazz gig.
Does anyone know what the song? What is the song?
What is it? You know, I don't know.
I mean, it's still great. It's still great, but it's been submitted, and it's just too fast. I wish they would slow it down. And we did. We did slow it down. I won't do it tonight because there was some pushback because I slowed it down. But it sounded better slowed down. It just had that
Hey,
distorted
so,
sound to
I
it.
brought a friend today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
What's up, dude?
We're having a great time.
Okay, so in a moment, we're going to play you a song. All right?
Cool.
And it's going to be your challenge to reimagine the song as an instrumental jazz piece.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to have complete creative freedom to change chords, rhythms, tempos, anything you want.
These musicians are so
but you got to
good.
make it like uniquely yours.
How much time we got?
We could be here all day.
Timer starts now.
We don't have a ton of time because I know you got a gig tonight, so
Yeah, we got to go and actually play like a jazz gig.
that's right. So there's a bit of pressure, but you can listen as many times as you want, but
Cool.
I want it to be yours. Do you have any inkling about what song this might be?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah,
You ready?
his
You
kit
wanna
is
hear it?
really nice.
Yes.
Star
Okay.
Classic Maple
Here we
kit.
go.
Wood grain, but not lacquer. I mean, it is lacquer, but not that glossy look. It's like a matte finish. I like how they're all like, what is this? You know. Hey, wait. Bass player knows it. He goes, do you already know it? Yeah. Okay, he does know it.
Does anyone know what the song? What is the song?
What is it? Heart-shaped box.
By, of course, right? Heart-shaped box by.
You know, I don't know shit.
Of course.
This should be a familiar band to you.
Man.
And you wouldn't even
We've had this conversation on the
know the
first video.
singer?
If it's Kinda Blue, I got you.
Here come the haters. Here come the trolls right now.
Yeah,
Ulysses.
I'm hating. I'm trolling.
You knew this was coming.
I knew it was coming. So is it, can I guess, is this Nirvana?
This is Nirvana.
Look at you.
So-
We figured
Look
if
at
you
you
could do
just
it,
grabbing
you
it
might
out
as
of
well be able
nothing.
to do it with your band. So here we are. You can thank Ron for this.
Hey, and for those that are checking it out, this guilty by association, that's the only reason why I guessed it. I did not know this before we did it today. But I can't say that for Thomas. Thomas was singing along. He was rocking out over there. So the question for the cats, which direction do we want to go? Thomas, can you play that bass line? So here, 1, 2, I thought of Baldo. So like Baldo thing. You know. Oh, you go. Yeah.
Piano player's like, here it is.
Dude.
If they knew what's good for them, they would have taken this song and played it at their jazz gig that night. And it probably would have been the biggest hit because everybody would have known it. Except for them, of course.
Yeah. Whatever. And then the chorus, I think chorus. And then the chorus. And then, yeah.
Those cymbals sound so good. He's using that prototype Crash Constantinople ride.
I think that feel might be, so we could do it that way. I think that's the easiest, or we could, or if y'all want to swing it. But I think the easiest that will sound the best. I don't know. What do y'all say?
No, we don't know Renaissance.
That's the.
Like that's like different.
It's the easiest
but
translation.
Still sounds like the song. Like
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't even hearing it swing. The only other thing I would have heard it as was like an Elvin kind of like,
Ooh.
you know, like a train Elvin kind of thing.
Listen.
Yeah.
So like what tempo though?
All of a sudden, chords.
What tempo, Benny?
Yeah, Renaissance, great idea. Love the hi-hat. She's killing it on the sax. skip ahead because it's drum solo. Okay. I was like, what's that part? The most viewed part is drum solo. Now they're swinging because he said he wanted to swing. Look at that emote from John. It's a good emote, John. So they definitely changed gears here at the end. I know, Private Pile. I know. And then they get the ending. Yep. How about that?
Well, I think we got it.
That's pretty cool. Like I said, I know we've seen it before.
That experience for the viewers.
But it's really good. It is still really good.
To be completely honest, it felt incredible. I don't get nervous often because, especially when I'm in the company of my band, like they're some of the most brilliant musicians that I know on the planet, which is why I've asked them to play with me.
They are good.
But I was nervous because I know you guys throw a lot of things at people conceptually. And so I was really wondering, like, I don't know what they're gonna do, but how is it gonna fit into the context of what we do, right? Because there's all this thing, you know, there's all these conversations, like even since I've been with Drumeo, of like, oh, you're a jazz guy, you should know, or you're a jazz guy, why are you doing this? So I was wondering, like, whatever you were gonna give us, is it gonna mesh with who we already are or how we show up musically? And what I'm really amazed by is how the two fit together very well. Like we took an incredible song, an incredible band, incredible concept, and we just meshed it with who we already are and our skill of being jazz musicians. So I'm loving it. Man, that was so much fun, man. This is incredible. Thank you.
There you go. There you go. How much time? 12 minutes. Okay, we're good. We're good. That was Nerd. There are 2 videos plus Jadot's takedown. We'll see how long these take. Here is John. John with no description. John's just in. Old movie stars dance to Michael Jackson. Not bad. Shirley Temple. Pausing because it'll probably get muted. You know, this is one of those videos that they could obviously do with just anything. And I don't know what a good example would be. Let me see. What about hold on. I don't know if this would work. I just feel like you could take a lot of music and do it to these videos. Look at that dance move. Yeah, it's a little slow. I agree, it's a little slow. Do you WKRP? Oh no, I got a better one. 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 First of all, hold that thought. I have literally been trying to find this song because I couldn't figure out what it was called, and it just showed up on my homepage. Do you remember this, John? I've been trying to find this video.
Quiero contarte de algún modo lo que en la playa me pasó. Era muy blanca, era muy bella.
This video might even be better. If you haven't seen this, just watch this.
Una bandada de palomas
Just wait.
volaban juntas bajo el sol. Marchaban libres y una bella.
This was a video redeem, I believe, and I loved it. Sorry, John. John knows.
Una paloma blanca. A los ojos me miró. Una paloma blanca.
Now we're talking. That was a winner. Like I said, the Michael Jackson stuff is fine, but like you could literally put anything with that stuff. I have to land, and then when we land, or after we land, we take off. We'll watch Wasman's video and then Jado's takedown.
What's your prediction?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
All right. Airport seems to be
The
just up there.
Electrify the boys and girls if you'd be so kind.
So, who's right? Oh, I guess maybe the whole thing's right. Maybe they're at one end of the airport and he's the other end. So we're landing in North Carolina. Huh.
It's pretty. It's so pretty.
It really is. It really is. And I believe we are flying over Asheville, I think, on our next flight. Golf course. I wonder how that is in the mountains here. Full flaps landing wings for 70, all right? Oh, I can do it.
North Carolina.
Yeah, that was Toivos, right? Mate, thanks for the follow. Welcome. About 70 knots, Dan. Hmm. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, it was a little sketchy at times because you're trying to come in over that mountain. So you got to come in higher and then drop. But that wasn't bad. I mean, it was pretty well controlled. It's just, I'm not used to this plane. I'm just trying to get a feel for it, you know? Here's, Captain Ugbutt. Supposed to come in from the other direction? I mean, maybe. Maybe so. Okay, give me a second here. What a neat area to fly in. Just pretty. Alright, let's make sure we got credit. This is the achievement we're doing. We did get credit. So the first 5 are done. Now we're going to GA-18, which is in Georgia, but I think we're flying over Asheville as we go there. Going to Clayton, Georgia. Clayton, Georgia is northeast of Gainesville. That's where I was born. Going to GA-18. Rotate at 60. Wow. Neat area. All right, let's get out of here. Try to get a couple of our legs in tonight. Okay, so leveling off. Now we're going to drop those RPMs to 2,000. Okay. And what I'd like to do is watch the final 2 videos and then come back and see how Asheville looks flying over it. So, 2 videos left. So, real quick, to review, Clorix did the Mongolian Iron Maiden, Walk Ninja did the bass guitarist, Nerd did the jazz group, John did the Michael Jackson dancing video, and then that leaves Waz with a patented Facebook video. Here's Waz. Three minutes.
I'm Sean.
Sean, from who?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Imaginary Friends Help Group.
Little tiny video.
Now, as I'm sure all 3 of you
Well, I was
are
like
aware,
the little tiny videos.
Sorry. As I'm sure all 6 of you are aware, we're here to help you overcome your psychological...
Excuse me, I'm really sorry. I actually wanted Alcoholics Anonymous.
Oh, right, yes, that's not here. But if you pop next door, I'm sure they'll be able to help you with your problem.
Oh, no, it's not me who's the alcoholic. It's Gordon.
John.
I think actually you are in the right room. Let's make a start, shall we? Hello, I'm Karen, and this is my boyfriend, Tony. How long have you had your imaginary boyfriend?
Well, he arrived just after my real boyfriend left me for another woman.
Right, and what was your real boyfriend called?
Tony.
Right. See the cause of that one? Okay, and you are?
My name's Tim, and I am Lawrence's imaginary friend.
I'm the imaginary
yes,
friend.
he invented me during a lonely childhood, and I've been around ever since.
That's a very unusual
funny.
case. I hope you don't mind me asking, what do you think caused these delusions?
Well, answer the lady. She's trying to help you.
Actually, I was...
What the hell is this, Gordon? This is you making an effort, is it? Well, you're not having it. I'm not a drinker myself, but if it stops him getting it, it's worth it.
Right, I think maybe you should be next door. Karen, could you describe imaginary Tony to us?
Yeah, well, as you can see, he's got rotten teeth, rampant acne, and he stinks. Which means no one will be interested in him, which means he'll never leave me. So you can keep your eyes off him, you!
Oh, I'm not interested. I can't see him.
Yeah, well, I couldn't see him first.
I couldn't see him first.
Right, that's that finished. You better not have any more in there. Oh, you haven't. Right, well, what? The pub? Yes, but I'm gonna come and keep my eye on you. What about you, mate? You coming?
Don't look at me. I don't exist.
Ira, thanks for the follow. Welcome, Ira.
Oh, yeah. Lawrence? Tony?
He's not going anywhere.
Look, just stay where you are. The point of this meeting is to ensure that you see that your imaginary friends are just figments of your own imagination.
I hope you'll listen to this.
Probably brought on by your own issues of loneliness and isolation. And when you realize it...
What the hell is this, pennies?
It is smoking.
The penny change? That's all I got. I know who you is. I live right here.
Ira says...
You in my neighborhood. I don't know you.
Hold on.
And you taking pictures.
Oh, I'm doing you.
It's trying to do something while I'm full screen. Thoughts on Milton? I mean, I think it's going to be crazy. It won't be as bad as it is when it hits land, but it's still going to be rough. I mean, and those people, I did see the footage of people leaving the evacuation routes. My gosh. So crazy.
that, you'll be able to move forward all the more easily. So I think that we...
Rewind 20 seconds or it'll ruin the evening.
Of your own imagination.
I hope you'll listen to this.
Probably brought on by your own issues of loneliness and isolation. And when you realize that, you'll be able to move forward all the more easily. So I think that we should take...
Have you finished with this room yet?
Just a minute. Okay, thanks. I think we've had a very...
That's great. That's great.
And we've done very well. So I'll see you all next week.
That's great. I figured that's where that was going, but that was good. All right. Well, so I have to give you a winner before Jadot does a takedown. That was really good. I would have... I'm kind of basing Waz's... I'm comparing Waz's to the others. I would have Waz over Clorix's video. I really did like Walk's, but I probably like Waz's better. was once you know the punchline, it's probably not going to be as funny the second time. So I'm going to give the win to Jadot. Yeah, you'll watch it again 100% in a year. Because, I mean, it was a rehash, but I did enjoy it. No, you didn't win.
Life is unfair.
Jadot, GG. Okay, hold on. We are flying over Asheville. This is the area that got really flooded. And there's a section of I-40 that interstate that connects to Knoxville through these mountains to the west that just eroded. But it's really interesting because if you look over this area, you can see the river that caused all the flooding. You can see it right there. That right there. And that right there. So this is the interstate is here. But I don't know where the interchange is. Might be up there. I'm not sure. But anyway, wherever the airport is. Do we know where the airport is? Because the airport's right next to the interstate. South of the city, which would be that way. I'm not sure what that is. But you can see that this river, this is the one that ended up flooding so much of all the stuff that was right next to it. So anything that was right along the river really got destroyed. All of this right up here. Brace, there's so many good ones. Okay, there's the airport over there. So there's the airport there, but then... Is that the same one? Because I don't see... Unless that's the interstate, but I don't... Oh, maybe that is. Actually, yeah, that is it. Oh, and there's the interchange. Okay. So this is, I believe, I-40, and then it goes to I-26 right here. Yeah. And there's the airport. My dad was telling me a little bit about this Asheville airport. He was saying that the executive director of this Asheville airport apparently was somewhere else, I forgot where, and really boosted that airport, made it great. And then they ended up, Asheville ended up hiring him to come over, and Dad said that this airport has just absolutely taken off. Like, it is a crazy good regional airport. They've grown so much because of what this guy's done. Yeah, but so the mountains over there, wait, hold on. So you have that. Yeah, and there's the interchange. So come on. So the interstate goes that way. So the mountains that are over there is where the interstate eroded. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me show you. If you didn't see this. So this is I-40 going through the tunnel, and there is this river goes right along the side of it and just eroded so much of the side. You can see how close it was to there, but that's not... Look at this right here. So this lane, the eastbound lane, just fell into the river. And the retaining wall that they had on the side was just destroyed. And my understanding is part of this won't be ready until 2028. That's what on Google Maps it says. Some of it 2025, some of it 2028. But they're talking about routing traffic to use the other lane, the westbound lane, the inside one, and have one going each way, which is going to be really crazy considering going through this area, these mountains are so twisty, so many curves, and the semis are everywhere in it. And trying to get oncoming traffic or going against each other, right next to each other in these curvy areas, it's gonna be crazy. This is the road I have to take to go see my parents every year. When we go to Fripp Island, we take this road. There was another video that was even a little bit better, I thought.
I'll be back.
By the way, if you didn't see the flooding from this, what we just flew over, have fun, Brace. Look at this. So all that river that I just showed you, look at this. Look at the Wendy's. It's almost up to the roof of the Wendy's. I did see that, Woz. I did see that video. Look at this. Oh, of course, Omegas. Yeah, of course. Look how much it filled up. Long John Silver's. Boat and bike rentals. And so this boat and bike rentals, see this Southern Waterway, they have canoes and stuff. So this right here is an area you drive by where people will go and do whitewater rafting. Yes, Max. So a lot of these places will rent rafts for whitewater rafting, or you'll go on actual like tours. Because that river is right there. Look at this. Look how the road just goes down into it and it's nothing. It's like in a bowl. Look at that. So this is from Hurricane Helene. And at least for this region, thank goodness Milton's not going to be going through it. Look at the trucks. Gas station. So then I've seen images of people waiting in line now that the water is receded. People waiting in line at gas stations, like 50 people deep. And they're not in cars. They're standing at the gas pumps with gas cans just to fill up the gas cans for their generators. Because nobody has power, no running water, no cold food. All their food is spoiled. Look at that. Look how it's just going. Isn't that nuts? See if there's anything else. No. Okay. So yeah, really crazy. All right, what's it say? We're going to be there in 12 minutes. So we'll play Geo on the next flight. We won't do Geo on this flight because I don't want to get started and then immediately have to stop. What's going on, prop? I know, it is crazy. Really crazy. And I don't know, because I don't know if my algorithm is different than your all's, but like some of the footage of people like in their homes is also scary. Yes, Omegas. That's one. That's absolutely one. No, Chris, everything I've seen shows Milton just go through Florida and continue straight.
A flash flood from Hurricane Helene engulfed a neighborhood in Sugar Hill, North Carolina. Okay.
My car's gone.
A flash flood from Hurricane...
Look at this. Watch it come down. Look how it just hits it hard.
I'm okay. My car.
Here's that trailer Waz was talking about.
Oh, that's not great.
Watch this storage container hit this power pole.
Oh.
And then just bend. Look at it just wrap around it.
Yep. Oh, come on, baby. Miss us. It's gonna hit the pole though right here.
Look at that. Look at it just ripping. Look at it rip. Look at it just rip through the building. Yeah, they do, greener pastures, absolutely.
Yeah, there's some right down here underneath me.
What's that? Look at this. I saw this video. Same road. It's too loud. So they don't have like a lot of these houses don't have bridges to get back to their house. Oh dang. Gosh, that was a lightning strike. Here's Boone, North Carolina. What's going on, Nerd with Wings? How are you doing? Look at them driving through it.
Graham with Samaritan's Purse.
I wanted to see the one from inside. Oh, this is Irwin, Tennessee, or Jonesboro, Tennessee, where they just lost the bridge. Yeah.
Why does Oklahoma
That'll take a while.
I think something.
Oh, that's the same one.
Have you guessed it?
Oh, well, let's see if we can see it, but we can't. All right. We're gonna be landing soon anyway. Says 9 minutes. Doing pretty good? Yeah. Yeah, good to hear, Nerd. We're just doing our normal thing every night for the most part. Boone, that's where you live, Max, in Tennessee? Or no, it was Boone, North Carolina. It was Jonesboro, Tennessee. Look at Devious right down there. What's our wind situation? 7 knot crosswind. Yeah, those people, these people here are really lucky that that hurricane's not coming through. But Tampa's still trying to recover from Helene, from the storm surge. And this one's going to be even worse. Let's see if, let's see what we can see about Milton. Let's see. So here's, I'll link this. This is live cameras right now. Hold on. Live cameras, southernmost point. This is Key West. So yeah, Key West obviously gonna get way more right now. Look at it hitting Key West right on the edge there. A Margaritaville camera in Fort Myers Beach. Jeez, I can't believe this car just driving. Chris, there were places where Helene had 12 feet, I believe, but I don't know. Yes, Nerd with Wings, it is. However, it's still in the Central Gulf by the Yucatan Peninsula. So just the outer edges are hitting Key West right now. Might have been a cop. What about this guy on his bike, John? What timing? What timing for the guy on a bicycle to go around? Yeah, but Private Pilot's going to get weaker as it gets close. So my understanding is there was a good video I watched. The reason it's going to get weaker is because the low pressure that's coming from the continental United States is going to kind of push it down. And so as the wind wraps back around, that pressure is going to kind of stall it a little bit. So it'll actually help prevent it from staying Category 5. Saying Cat 3 when it hits, exactly, yes. Yeah. So let's see. By the way, if you didn't see this, watch this video. Check this.
A mass exodus, frantic, the fearful flocking, the wise with them. No gas, all brakes.
We have a very stressful, potentially dangerous situation unfolding here in the Tampa Bay area. This is St. Petersburg, and what you're looking at is just a little bit of a slice of the mass amount of people trying to evacuate out of the Tampa Bay area. All of the arterial roads, the interstates, the main highways out of Tampa Bay are jam-packed as people are fleeing, trying to escape the path of Hurricane
I just got mine for $278 yesterday.
Across are gas stations like this.
You just live in a more expensive part.
They do not have gas left, and so these pumps have all been wrapped with saran wrap. What that does, it helps protect the screens, the electronics from hurricane force-driven rain. They also even have the nozzles zip-tied to the machine so they don't flop around in the winds as well. But these are wrapped a day and a half before likely any impacts from Hurricane Milton that could be felt here in St. Petersburg.
$325? That's pretty good.
Here at the gas station say that
that's pretty good. I got it for $265 in Mississippi, but it was $278 here yesterday.
I'll leave at 2:30 in the morning. I'll leave at 2:33 in the morning because all this will kind of die down, but we don't have diesel, so every time I come down here, we already kind of know because we do so much cat work. I normally travel with at least 20 gallons. I brought this from Atlanta. I didn't just try to hoard gas. So we always come down with at least enough diesel to get back home, or at least to get back over the line, no matter where it is.
Among the masses moving out, the contractors who rushed in to help rebuild after Hurricane Helene.
That's all the damage from Helene.
I can't believe I'm showing it to you. Normally it's really organized.
Are packing up too. When they return, they'll face an even bigger mess.
Just go ahead and evacuate to something higher above sea level. It's the best thing that you can do right now.
Same nightmare, new storm. Milton's bearing down, forcing millions to ask themselves the ultimate question.
Why do they live in Florida?
Stay or go?
Oh.
It's not as obvious as you might expect.
Different question.
I would rather be with my boat than not with it, because if I'm not here, I don't know what's going to happen to it. But
put a camera on it.
I mean, I know I'll survive. If the boat goes down, I can swim. But I'm not gonna.
If the boat goes down, I can swim.
Leave the boat here because this is everything I own right now.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I can't afford to give it up. Social Security cut my Social Security check off in June. Said I'm no longer disabled.
You can't stop it. It doesn't matter. You can't prevent that boat from sinking.
So if I lose this
whether
boat,
you're with
then
it or
I'm back on
not.
the street again, and I'm not going to do that.
He's all over TikTok. Is he really, Max?
Ship during Hurricane Helene.
How high did the water get during Helene?
It got to about 1 inch below the top of the pillar, or the pylon right there.
What was that experience like?
I slept through it.
He's even become sort of a local social media celebrity.
Oh, you're right.
People
Max.
wanting to check in on him. A strange kind of fame.
Everybody's calling him Lieutenant
Dan. People do
Dan.
care.
Are you concerned for Jay?
I mean, yeah, I come and check on him every day and brought him a bunch of clothes and food and stuff, water. But I mean, he doesn't want to leave his boat, which I understand. I've tried to like help him get the hotels and stuff, and I started GoFundMe on TikTok that got like $7,000, which I'm gonna be giving him the money soon once it
He's no longer. Yeah, they'll say whatever, Renaissance.
Him, like get to him a safe place. He just doesn't really want to do that. So.
It's a little mess. Please
No,
forgive the mess.
it's you got it pretty well organized actually.
Well, organization is my thing.
Organization is my thing.
Something else.
And so this is where you'll like camp out some food. You have supplies here.
I sit here, I sleep here, and everything on that side. I got my stove there. I have a box cooler that I have my food in. I got a regular cooler for cold stuff right there. And up in the front where it's too shallow to actually go in there, I use that for storage for my clothes and whatnot.
And where's your water?
Water, in those boxes.
I mean, the ideal thing is to get him into a hotel, which people, like a ton of people have been offering. So if we can convince him to put the boat somewhere else.
Away from the pilots. You just never seen here.
My girlfriend here, but she's somewhere. Oh, there she is.
Fair the last storm you said you got
Sandbag
water close to
chaos.
you, but it
And
Did y'all see the walls they put up outside the hospital in Tampa? They're 15-foot storm surge walls that actually stop the water from getting in. Like crazy.
Dave is on with all the important documents and
look at
hard drives that I have. And then I had to go through my house and document everything, every item, just in case I do have to make an insurance claim. And that's all you can do. We have to wait to see where the storm goes.
There you go. All right, we're getting ready to land.
What's your prediction?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
Mod for streamer that was in line near Miami for sandbags. They closed at 4 with a line a mile. Still long waiting, or long still waiting. Wow. Activate with water. That's a great idea, Renaissance. By the way, we're sinking like a stone. I'm not focused.
You're not even concentrating.
It's true. We were mandated to stay. Yeah. Morning Danish. Do you follow the one doctor that's a pediatric doctor in Tampa that does a lot of social media? I've watched her quite often. That was pretty nice. I think so, Morning Danish. She has like trail cams in her yard, so she's able to see the damage that's going on in her house while she's at the hospital. She was talking about how her kids are going to be just staying with her at the hospital, and they've got enough food. She's got cats. It's a strong landing. Crash. You can't refresh rally. All right, we'll let them land. A couple still coming in. While they're doing that, make sure we got credit for the flight. We did. And the next flight is 106 miles, and this might be the last flight of the night. We will do GeoGuessr during it. I don't know if we'll have time for 2 games during this flight. We might not. We might. We'll see. But this might be the last flight of the night, because after that we would still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flights, and I could divide those over 2 nights. 3 flights on one night, 4 flights on another. even though the one after that is a little shorter, but we'll see. So the next one we're doing is going to Clayton, Georgia. 8GA9 is the airport code. Okay. Try to work for a few seconds and buffers to 4-second latency. Dang. Okay. So GeoGuessr's open. We are going to play some GeoGuessr on this flight. If you want to play along, click that link that Walk Ninja just pinned at the top of chat. All we ask is if you do play along, don't give any hints or answers in chat, and don't Google anything. So come back to that in a second. I'm going to let Unbearable land. What key are you pressing after you enter in the ID? I'm pressing this enter button on the bottom right to activate, and then I hit it again. Oh! Boing! Oh, he's up again! And boing! And he's up again, and he's in the hangar! Oh dear. Looks like he's close to going in the hangar, though. At least that was maybe by design. Unbearable. The stuttering is terrible. I'm telling you, I've had bad frames lately. I have had some bad frames. It's not bad because I'm using lossless scaling. This plane's always so off balance. Check your trim, thank you. Is there an area where you can read it? Okay, I see. The white line. We'll do it right in the middle. We'll do it right in the middle. Okay, let me look at my flaps. Flaps 2. Okay, cool, Walk. All right, let's go.
Let's punch it.
Punch it! Punch it!
Punch it!
All right, shall we punch it?
Punch it! Punch it, we can beat him.
Punch it! Punch it! Punch it! Let's get the hell out of here! Punch it!
Punch it!
60. Punch it, Huxley! Punch that shit! Punch it!
Punch it! Punch it, Bishop!
Punch that shit!
Punch it, punch it, punch it!
It's punch it, go!
Take it, punch it, punch it! Punch the gas! Punch it, punch it, punch it! Bitch! Punch it! Punch it!
It's like a high school. Yeah, there's a football field there. Definitely a high school. Nerd, you can't put it in chat. You'd have to put it in our Discord. Thanks, Walk. Yeah, there's a YouTube link channel. You'll see YouTube links in the social part of it. Evan, you can join the flight by being on the West USA server and make sure all players are on. Anyone can fly with us. You can see the names ahead. Anybody can fly. What's up, Lion Drummer? How you doing? Yeah, it says YouTube, but it's pretty much any video. Okay. So we are getting ready to do GeoGuessr. I was just making sure we get up to cruise and we're good. If you want to play along, click that link that's pinned at the top of chat. Nice, Lion. We're flying to a small, we're just doing a lot of small airports tonight. A lot of grass strips. 8GA9 is where we're going into. 8 Golf Alpha 9. All right. So pull the RPMs down a little bit. There we go. Geo time. Here we go. I don't know if we'll have time for 2 games, but we'll just do the one for now and see where we stand after that, okay? Here we go. No hints in chat.
Scheme, alter the
yes.
Electrify the boys and girls if you'd be so kind.
Don't give any hints or answers in chat. Hold on, what was a beep? Throttle a little too high. Sorry. Okay. And don't Google anything you see.
We got one!
Evan, thanks for the follow. Welcome. All right. We like to do these games on flights, so the flights don't get too boring. So if you're new here, this is something we typically do on airline flights, but we're doing it on these flights too. Looks like the sun's in the southwest. There is tractor. Look at Scoops. Okay. Okay. JB's in there too. I don't know. Wait. Maybe it's the power poles? I have to count you down. I don't see anything. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. How are you getting it? 1 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Putting it in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault!
Closing the guesses. There he is at the top. What are we going to do? I mean, it looks like either United Kingdom or Ireland. I'm going to go Ireland, just by the look of this area. Let's just go. Okay. Not bad. A lot of us got that. Boy, Devious, good guess. All right, we're still in it. We're still in it. Still in it. Round 2. Sun is in the south. Sun is in the south. Okay. Thanks, Walk. Frequent Flyer, if you want to play, click the link that's pinned at the top of chat. That's why your answer keeps getting deleted. We are trying to make it fair for everybody, so don't give any hints. Let's see what that is. Yeah. You can play along by clicking that link in chat at the top, and then you can actually get, you know, you can play a game. Play the game with us as opposed to just typing random words in chat that most people aren't looking at. No, I know. That's why we're telling you. We know. And then don't Google anything. Don't Google anything. Yeah, also, and also if you type in a wrong answer, which there's a good chance you've done a wrong answer, then some people could see that and be confused by it, and you would actually steer them wrong. All right, I got to count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. Devious got it. I don't know. I mean, the sun is, it looks like it's in the south, but you could also go like this and it'd be in the north. So it's really just overhead. So I don't necessarily think this sun is that way. I feel like this is somewhere in South America. I don't know what these flags are. Devious does. Let me do... I don't see any mountains, right? There's no mountains. No. Give me Ecuador. I was going to go Colombia. I better not be Colombia. Okay, Ecuador helped. It was actually Brazil. I didn't think it was Brazil based on chat meta. People being... Oh, I didn't see Morning Danish got it right. If I had seen Morning Danish had got it right with 2,300 kilometers, I absolutely would have chosen Brazil. I didn't see it. Well, darn. All right. Round 3. Remember, no hints in chat. If you want to play along, click that link. And don't Google anything. Don't Google any of this to try to help you, please. Oh my gosh. Vaxie, no hints. I literally just said don't type any hints or answers in chat. I don't know what else I can say to make people not give hints or answers. I do it anyway. I know. Miss Fleek says that's the teacher in me. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. Look at Walk. There's gotta be something on here. Nice Lion. I'm sorry it didn't work though. I don't... You all... And I know the timer's running out, but we're gonna look a little bit longer. I'm trying to see if there's anything left on this. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. All right, well, I guess it's a... If everybody's this close, I guess it's just going to be Paris. I kept thinking it was going to be something different, but it looks like it's just going to be Paris. Like, I just didn't know if it was something different, but we're just going to go Paris.
We come from France. France.
It definitely wasn't.
Explains everything.
Definitely wasn't Spain because the website was .fr, so we knew it was something with French. John in first on that one. GG John had the name right on the board. Was says what name? Is that why you were first? Wait. Oh no, you weren't first. Hold on. What did you pick that had the name? The Villa Coublé. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Now how? There it is right there, and there, and there. So you got to zoom in at least that close to see it. I didn't even bother. Goulet. Round 4. No hints or answers in chat. The sun is in the north. Okay. So, Vaxi, if you want to play, click the link that's at the top of chat. John. Got it. All right, John, that's good to know. Good to know. That helps me. Yeah, okay. Scoop's got it as well. Wait, John, really close. Counting you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hapes misses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Brace. Closing the guesses. I hope I'm right. I want to go South Africa with the yellow lines on the side and driving on the left side of the road, and we're in the southern hemisphere. And I think that's why Unbearable's missed, because Unbearable might have tried to go like Lesotho or something, which it's too big for. I mean, like you see Scoops is 1189. But that might make it close, so I'm going to go right there. That's a plonk, John. GG, and I was right. Unbearable did go Lesotho. We were in the sun was in the north, Rally. Plonk the prison from Shawshank, Renaissance says. What'd Vaxi do? Vaxi was 16. Turkmenistan is not often used in GeoGuessr. All right. Okay. For me, it was driving on the left side of the road. So anybody that chose South America, Raven, I see you over there. We were driving on the left side of the road. Round 5. Come on. Remember, no hints or answers in chat. There is brace. I think we've done it before. And so when John got it right and I saw the big giant wall around the prison, that also made me think South Africa. This sun is in the south. This sun is in the south. We're on National Road. That's kind of cool. Pews outside. Oh my gosh, walk. $20 seconds left. Everybody knows this. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm going to go Philippines. There's a lot of English here. We're in the northern hemisphere. I did see a green license plate there, and I'm pretty sure they have green license plates. Right side of the road, so it's not like Indonesia. I'm going Philippines. Also, they like their political ads. You'll see a lot of those here, and there's 2 right there. At least it looks like it. Now, a lot of people were about 120 kilometers away, so I'm going 120 away from Manila. We're going to go north. No, I went the wrong way. F. Should have gone south. Crap. Anybody go there with me? No. Okay, closing the guesses. So I'm just going to go France, and I'll go right in the middle. Northwest. Wow, that put me in 15th. I should have gone Paris. I got cute. Okay, any ice cream? This is a sad, sad room. So, like a nail salon. That's pretty sad. Some language. This might help you. I mean, if I just showed this, it would look like a interrogation room. With a soldering iron. "20 seconds left. Rally. Okay, John's guess helps me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, brace, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. I'm going John strategy here. John and I both like this. We know it's Russia because of the website that says .ru. John and I really like this little area above Georgia. John, this is where I'm going. You and I. Are these modern pictures like recent? Yeah, for the most part. They're usually within a year or so. All right, you ready? John, am I right? No! No! All the way over here. They screwed us again. Nakhodka. If anybody had gone out there, they would have won this game. 1. Closing the guesses. I mean, it's got to be Brazil. Talking about Carnival, and a lot of this is in Portuguese. But it looks like out the windows, it looks like it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I was debating on maybe more north. Let me just do that. It was north.
And it's gone.
No, all those marks on the letters were definitely Portuguese. All right, not bad, not bad. Some people did well. Your winner? Come on, he beat me by 58.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Of course, Devious. Stupid Devious.
58? I felt pretty good about the game. I didn't see the city name. I just felt like it was more north based off the outside of the windows. Oh, that is that city's name. I did see the word. I just didn't know what that was.
We must have waffles. We must all have waffles forthwith. We must all think. We must all have waffles and think each and every one of us to the very best of his ability.
Okay, I got to turn around real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. Got to do this. There was no ice cream. Devious with the win. I didn't give you the overall, but basically Devious won. I was second. Recce on the podium in third. Walkin' fourth. Laddie fifth. Greener sixth. Danger Donkey seventh. Captain Easy eighth. Tweak ninth. Unbearable 10th. And John rounding out the top 23. Which runway's the landing? Whichever one is closest. Subtly maximum. It's the only way I could. It wouldn't let me scroll. Why don't I get waffles? Did you put any waffles on? No. Did you put waffles on? No, we will not see ice cream. You had to bet waffles to receive waffles. And choose correctly. Country wouldn't allow me. Well, you answered your own question. You just typed a question and then an answer to said question. You said, why don't I get waffles? And then you answered, country wouldn't allow me. This season on Fliggity, could ice cream be the new golf club? I don't think so. I think we absolutely will see ice cream. I really do. Dang, I overflew this by 3 minutes? How did I do that? Yeah, exactly. Waz is right. We've seen ice cream in lots of places. I think it's just a matter of time. Evan says time flies when you're having fliggity fun. Those GeoGuessr games are a lot of fun, and they do help me because, you know, if I was just doing this for 3 hours, I would get bored of it. Some people really like doing that. I need a change of pace. Now it does say this runway, the direction is 2 and 20. So I'll be landing 2. And get ready to slow down a little bit. You watch TV when you fly by yourself? I mean, if I were flying by myself, I'd probably have YouTube on or something. Oh, yeah, Evan, I totally agree. I love it. I love it. The videos are always good, too. I love the videos that people redeem. Most of them. Those are always good. And then adding the GeoGuessr to it is really a good mix. Okay, it says we're a minute away. I'll tell you what, if I didn't have their name tags on there, the nameplates, I wouldn't know where this place was.
500.
Beppy, I have not had a landing better than 124 tonight. Yeah, low visibility is right, Clorix. Ooh, that's nice. Oh. Oh. Well, that felt right. Best one of the night. Really controlled. Usually this thing likes to sink, but it just smooth.
This is going straight to the pool.
GG Rally. Look at that 62. I don't think so, Waz. I don't think so. You're gonna have to pull landing rate bet stats at some point. I'm sure Rally would be at the top. Oh, you think so? I don't know. I don't know. Here comes Evan. Let's see what Evan's got. The CC-19. I don't know if I know what that is. Jadot's down. Oh! Tail up! It's like an ostrich putting their head on the sand. Inspecting the dirt. Ooh, a penny. Ooh, piece of candy. Piece of candy. Evan, I don't fly them very often either. I usually do airliners. So we've been doing an achievement. By the way, listen, if you, like Evan, if you're new here and you are flying with us and you want to get credit for the achievements we're doing, you should join our virtual airline, because everything you're seeing tonight has to do with these achievements. That's why we're choosing these random locations. See you, Vaxie. So tonight we just got halfway through this achievement. Last night we did 4 trips. Tonight we did 3, so we've done 7 out of 14. You're on Xbox. It would be tough to do on Xbox. You can do it, but you have to do everything manually, and it's a little bit of a pain. Some people have done it, and it sometimes works for people. But yeah, if you're going to fly these legs with us, anybody who's flying, I would recommend if you're doing this, you should be a part of the virtual airline so you at least get credit for them. So, all right, we're done. Hope you had a good time tonight. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it so much. Come back tomorrow. We'll do it again. I think we're going to continue this achievement over the next 2 nights because I do want to finish it. So, Beppy, good night. Clorix, good night. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Let's raid somebody. Let's see what we got.
Bacon pancakes. Is anybody got a dime? Somebody's got to go back and get a shitload of dime. That's what is gonna make bacon pancakes.
Raven, thanks for the bits. Thank you. Amplify is on, but we did just raid Amplify recently. So let me see who else is on. Let's see. Let's go raid. Make sure. I think it's okay. Yeah. Let's go raid Boozy Sheep. Boozy is flying Honolulu to Tampa. So might see a little bit of that hurricane. So let's go say hi to Boozy Sheep. Thank you again, Raven, for the bits. Thank you. All right, everybody. Let's go say hi to Boozy. Have a great day tomorrow. Hope to see you all tomorrow night. Everybody.
Will everybody please leave? I want everyone out!
Pliggity 1976 out.